the numerous things that you've done. Mike Tyson, you've never lost the support.
$340 million. So it's understandable why Floyd is doing this, and Floyd has done exhibition after exhibition to the point where he's tarnished his drawing power.
Him as a fighter, that makes you so confident you can take him out.
Well, I'll keep that to myself.
You ain't gonna tell me.
Floyd Mayweather just got attacked by Mike Tyson after canceling the fight. Floyd Mayweather just got roasted, humiliated, and called out by Mike Tyson and wait in a way nobody saw coming. Yes, folks, what was supposed to be a normal promo for their April 25th Congo fight instantly turned into a full-blown live verbal war.
I can use a buck like everybody else, but this money, believe it or not, is not going to change my lifestyle. And, it's not going to change my lifestyle. Be able to do what I'm normally able to do if I didn't have this fight. Just the fact this is what I want to do. I want to get out of my comfort zone, and I want to test myself. Whatever I'm afraid to do, I do it. That's just my mentality.
Stephen A. Smith. Cameras rolling, millions watching, and within minutes, Tyson went straight for the jugular. He didn't hold back. He called Floyd a fraud, said he was broke, and basically challenged every single thing Floyd ever built around the Money Mayweather brand.
This is not working out. He had apparently damn near died of an ulcer or something like that in training for the Jake Paul fight. He will be 60 years old by the time this happens. And on the other side of things, you got Floyd rocking the freaking pube cut. I'm sorry, it looks like he has found a way to glue pubes onto his head and make an actual hairline that he never had beforehand.
Floyd, as expected, came in projecting confidence, talking about his training, how he's in peak shape, how his speed is unmatched, sparring sessions on point. Every word carefully crafted to remind people why he's 50-0.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I box 8 rounds, and I don't know. I'm ready. I don't look at it as I'm some old guy that's decrepit going to fight this young guy. I'm fighting a guy with 10 fights.
But Tyson had a story most fans had never heard. He revealed he nearly died from a bleeding stomach ulcer before his fight with Jake Paul. Lost 25 pounds in the hospital and still got in the ring. That's the kind of grit Floyd never had to face.
God, we got to see that happen. For a while, it was Floyd and Manny, right? For a while. And then after Juan Manuel Marquez knocked out Manny, it took a little of the shine off of that. And then eventually they fought, but Manny had a hurt shoulder, and now they're going to do it again. They're both 50. It's crazy.
Some old guy that's decrepit going to fight this young guy. I'm fighting a guy with 10 fights. He's sensational and he's hot.
Tyson isn't just talking about fighting. He's talking about survival and now fully recovered. Back in the gym, training harder than ever. He's motivated not by money, not by hype, but by proving something the world has long forgotten. Real fighters don't hide behind records. They go through hell and come out swinging. Then the money talk started, and this is where things got explosive. Floyd couldn't resist boasting. And why would he? Record-breaking purses, billions earned, private jets, luxury cars, watches that could fund entire gyms. He's not going cut right through the facade. Do you really need this fight? Tyson asked. Or is this just another payday for you?
Can I be the only one and I ain't the only one with 2 eyes?
No,
everybody
listen.
thought you did.
No, everybody thought him with the masterful right hand.
Oh my God, you never touched him.
Never,
you never touched him.
I'm telling people this. No one believes me.
You destroyed Terrell Biggs.
And just like that, the first crack appeared. Floyd's confident mask faltered. You could see it. Subtle hesitation, a flicker of defensiveness. The same guy who's built his empire on projecting invincibility suddenly looked like he had something to prove. Tyson wasn't done. He started poking at lawsuits, unpaid debts, and even Floyd's exhibition fights with Logan Paul. Every line was designed to hit Floyd where it hurt. Not in the ring, but in his pride, his identity, and the image he spent decades perfecting.
He's not going to land a fist on Mayweather.
Right.
It's not after his last performance. I think Tyson just needs
What do you
to
think was going on with that, the last one? It looked a little bit like sparring.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was scripted.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen Tyson biting his gloves and, you could just... It was taking all that he could not to, hit him.
But Floyd Mayweather is the one that seems like he needs the money more right now. Our guy, Andreas Hale, wrote a story that is kind of went somewhat viral. That's crazy, the laugh faces. Although Floyd Mayweather Jr. made hundreds of millions of dollars from his professional boxing career and topped the Forbes list as the highest paid athlete from 2012 to 2014, the boxer is said to have been shortchanged and filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against Showtime.
Floyd tried to recover, listing victories, calling out numbers, reminding people of his 50-0 record. But Tyson systematically tore it apart. He talked about cherry-picked opponents, carefully arranged fight conditions, and how Floyd never faced the real danger that comes with fighting a true heavyweight. Tyson framed Floyd as a businessman first, a fighter second, and suddenly the invincible Money Mayweather was just skewing. The audience felt it. Fans online were debating, commenting, sharing clips, arguing about who had the upper hand. Every word Tyson said chipped away at Floyd's carefully constructed persona.
You know, this title, legend versus legend, so, I mean, that speaks for itself.
The tension only escalated when Tyson questioned Floyd's comeback. At 49, coming out of retirement, flaunting wealth and wealth, bragging about earnings, Tyson pointed out the obvious. This is about money, not legacy. Floyd tried to defend it, insisting he came back for the sport, for pride, for legacy. But his body language betrayed him. Tyson saw it. Everyone watching saw it. The contrast was brutal. One man openly admits mistakes and struggles. The other parades his wealth while trying to prove something no one really does. Money can't buy respect. And in that moment, Floyd Music learned it the hard way.
It's heartbreaking to see a icon go out like that.
By the end of this segment of the interview, the lines were clear. Tyson equals grit, risk, survival, and legacy. Floyd equals spectacle, wealth, brand, and image. Every fan watching could feel the tension in the room, even through a screen. The verbal jabs were landing harder than any punch could. Social media exploded. Comments flooded in. The clip went viral in minutes. This wasn't just hype. This was history being rewritten live with millions of witnesses. Tyson had exposed cracks in Floyd's empire in his pride in the legend he built around 50-0. And Floyd, he was left scrambling, defensive, trying to regain control over a story that was quickly spinning out of his hands.
I'm going to watch him fighting Mike. I think that's crazy. He's going to have an exhibition with Tyson, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mike is so much bigger.
This was just the beginning. The stakes were already sky high. Legacy, pride, money, and public perception all hanging in the balance. And from here, things were only going to get uglier, nastier, and more explosive.
Mike, I didn't come there to hear all of that, bro. I ain't come there to hear all of that.
I was just watching it and it blew my mind.
It's just that simple. I mean, listen. How much of that stuff did you watch when you were boxing before you went to the ring and fought somebody? Is that the kind of stuff you was doing before you fought?
So, let's get into the part that had everyone's jaw dropping. Tyson went straight for the jugular. The 50-0 record. That untouchable, untarnished, Money May legacy that Floyd's been flaunting for years. Gone in minutes. Tyson didn't hold back. He said what a lot of fans were thinking, but nobody dared to say out loud. Cherry-picked fights, manipulated conditions, avoiding real risk. Floyd's carefully curated career. Suddenly, it looked like a highlight reel built more for Instagram than for boxing history.
Mind if either guy gets paid. Again, we talk about Mike and his past financial issues. I hope that that's not the same thing going on with him now, even though who knows how this man spends his money. He made a shit ton of money to fight Jake Paul, and good for him. His name value carried that fight. And
Mayweather, of course, tried to defend himself. He listed off victories, timelines, era limitations. He even tried the classic "I faced who I had to face" argument. Music. But Tyson, calm and deliberate, systematically shredded it. He brought up Pacquiao fighting with a torn rotator cuff. And yes, Floyd got the W. But Tyson reminded everyone, you call that the best Pacquiao could be. Then came Canelo, only 23, still green, barely out of adolescence. And Oscar de la Hoya. After moving up in weight, Tyson didn't need to raise his voice. Each example was a punch. And Floyd's face tight, defensiveness creeping in. You could see him realizing the narrative he built for decades was cracking, and it was live.
But it's crazy also to see him fight at 57 years old. Like,
Yeah,
that's
but
nuts.
still, like, he shouldn't have been in there
No.
at all. You know, I think it's
Needed the money.
up